Welcome to another episode of Wealth is Gangster, man. I got a good brother in here today. I met him shortly back. He hit me. My partner Van and Colleen had tagged him. He was looking for somebody with fresh eggs. So, Van connected us on that tip, and then I got to talking to him and seeing him. I'm like, okay, you got some things going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he got a few AKAs. I know him as the master herbalist. I'm gonna let him break down all the different names from the boxer to the herbalist and everything. But my partner Theo, man, go ahead and introduce yourself to the Wealthless Gangster family.
All right. My name is Theo Greenidge. I'm from Barbados, from St. George, Barbados. I moved to the States around 1996, and then from there joined the military. From the military, moved here as my last duty station at Fort Hood, and then from there I stayed out here because of my two boys. But me as a herbalist, I decided to become a herbalist because of myself, because of my condition I was in, especially mentally. So I needed to do research on plants that can help me naturally because I know it works because my grandmother had taught me the certain stuff to use and what helps and what's important and what plants that would take care of certain situations, detox and stuff like that. Um,
So you, what made you want to come to America? Just for a better start? You had already had some family here. What was that transition like?
Man, I came here when I was 9, so I didn't really have a choice. I
Oh,
came because of my mom.
yeah.
Yeah. So I came because of my mom, but it was a shock. It was a shock reality, especially in school. School environment is totally different compared to where I'm from. Um, but I made it through I made it through elementary and high school.
So what would you say? So you figure because I know you're in boxing too, and we're gonna go through
Yeah,
that. Were you in
boxing.
was you in the boxing world first or the herbalist world first?
I was in the MMA world first.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
never used I never used to I never used to take part in combat sports as a kid until I joined the military. Until I decided to do combative. That's when I started getting into the whole fighting game.
Okay.
But it was strictly MMA from the beginning. From since 2013. It started 2013. And from since then it started with BJJ and then it worked its way up to boxing. Boxing, I just transitioned over to boxing um November of last year
Okay.
because my injuries that I sustained in the military, because of my injuries, certain stuff is preventing me from doing MMA.
Oh yeah, because MMA is everything. Boxing, you
Yeah.
just what's up, sipping with Skinny Love? How you doing? Yeah. So you say you was in MMA and then you went to boxing. Well,
Yeah.
so what was what part of your life got you into the herbalist? I know you said because of your condition. So were you like sickly?
I started getting into the herbalist when I started realizing realizing when I started realizing the truth
Yeah.
about
About-
plants, about what I offer.
Yeah.
Like for example, the only way I came to realization what I was taught as a kid is when I had watched one of Dr. Sebi. 'Cause I was curious. I wanted to see what everybody was talking about.
Yeah.
So I watched Dr. Sebi stuff, and that's when I realized that everything Dr. Sebi is saying, I was
Yeah.
already taught by my grandmother as a young child. And
Yeah.
that's when I started exploring
And going back and forth.
and going back and forth and just continue digging and digging and doing an experiment on myself, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Creating my own supplement. I had created about 11 different supplements that
Oh,
does wonderful things.
yeah.
But I had cut cut it down because it started getting overwhelming for me because it was just me doing it. So I cut everything down to just to my best product on the market, which I focus on. I focus more on body performance.
Oh, okay. So that's what you mainly on now, just the body performance part of it. You cut everything
Yeah,
out.
that's my field of that's my field of study. That's where I study. I focus more on what plants what plants I could because I do not like at all. I do not go to GMC
Yeah.
those supplement stores. I don't go to none of those stores at all. I get all of my supplements from plants, from herbal plants, from seaweed, all of that stuff. Um, so I basically it's chemistry. So once I understand the chemistry in the plant, that's when I start creating my own stuff, plants, creating my own stuff, my own supplement that boosts testosterone drive, that boosts mental health, strength,
Yeah.
muscle mass, etc.
Yeah. Man, that's deep because I'm just now. I'm on the basic level of trying to be healthier, so I cut back on what I eat. So I'm on that basic level of that part. And
Yeah,
I got my partner. He's into more of the. I call him the scientist of it. He's into it deep. He asks about your blood type and all that. You're supposed to put this in your body. He matter of fact, let me put sponsored by Good Vibes Water, alkaline water. That's what we selling. I'm helping pushing that product that's his. So that's cause so I'm getting into that world, and I just got a big thing. What was it that I got for you? I know it was sea moss, but it was
that
like
was that's my brand. The brand that I told you I cut the rest of my other supplements, and
yeah,
I'm promoting that one brand. That one brand is called High Performance Moss.
hyper,
It
hyper.
comes in a gel form, and it comes in the sea moss gel form, and the vegan capsules.
Vegan capsules. And that's going to be the product that you focus on mainly when you do.
Yes,
I know right now you say you just worried about you just handling the box and the net. So what's your plans for like scaling that business up, or are you looking?
my plan is to build wealth for my boys,
Yeah,
kids, and their kids.
yeah. So and that's one of your main vehicles is through the high performance.
Yeah,
Cause I
yeah,
know
yeah.
I seen that you posted about the Barbados real estate. You would have you and
Yo,
your
yeah, that's when I'm starting to get into real estate now.
okay.
Like investing in properties. Not being an agent, a sales agent. I just want to own properties. The more
Yeah.
properties I invest in, the more wealth I can accumulate, the more wealth I can pass on to generation and generation.
Okay. What got you into real estate? Just the part that it was you somebody inspired you, or just a part of I need to start investing, and that's one of the good vehicles.
Now, my best friend who's my best friend Gary Knight, who's my accountant, who does all of my accounting stuff, all my numbers.
Yeah.
He's the one that encouraged me to. He's the one that motivated me ever since I got out of the military. He's the one that motivated me to push forward.
Okay. Let me shout out to all the sipping crew that's up in here showing love, man. I thank y'all for dropping in. So now you're in the real estate. So are you focused on real estate here, or because when I seen it, I seen it's called Bar.
I'm like now, no, I'm just right now. I'm just starting something new. I'm
Yeah.
trying to see where it goes. I'm not like in the way to build something like making it something big. You are like I'm trying to start from small and
Yeah.
work my way up. Just like how I started with a bakery,
Yeah.
and then I started my herbalist, and I
Yeah.
work from small. Yes, it's not where I wanted to be, but eventually it will get there. Time after time after time.
Man, you got to build it up. See, a lot of people scared to start because they wanted to start so big and perfect. But sometimes you just got to start. All my businesses that I'm part of, I started at the ground level floor. I love building it up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Yeah,
have. So I love it, especially when you don't have the big amounts of resources and the big this and the big back, and you got to start it. You just got to get started. So just starting is the part. That's what I always tell people. Just get started.
the way I look at it, like the way I look at it, I did a property. This is how I look at it. The real estate. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really into the real estate part like that. I'm more into investment.
Yeah.
To get to be an investor, the fast, like not really fast, the best solution way, easy way is real estate to where
Yeah.
you can accumulate enough numbers where you can invest in a business, start a business.
No, I definitely get it. I'm into businesses that I ain't really into, but I'm into, like you said, I'm into the investing part. I want to put my money in something that makes my money grow.
Yeah,
So it's some things that I'm not super into honey, but I got into the bees because I like my own products. I'm always thinking about building my world inside this world. That's why I got the eggs. That's why we got the seafood. That's why we got the bees. So
yeah,
I'm always thinking about building my own world inside this world. But a lot of those things are just about survival. To me, it's not even about I love this business. Some people only get into businesses they love. I just love business, so it don't matter what kind of business it is. You know what I'm saying? If
yeah, yeah.
it's a good investment and it's a good business play, I'm with it. For real. So I love that. So what's the vision right now? Because I know I was gonna talk to you about.
My my vision, my vision is my vision is just to build wealth. That's all.
Yeah. And,
Just
and
to build a foundation for my boys.
And right now, so as you in the boxing, you say you started last year. What's the goal? I know you got. Let's promote your fight first of all. You got a fight coming up November 19th in Conroe, right?
Yes, Conroe, Texas, with El Tegro
Okay, and
promotion.
is this the first fight since
It's
you
my second. It's my
second since
second.
you over? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm setting up some stuff now, making sure I got some time because I want to come. I want to come support you and pull up, man. So, so
Yeah.
yeah. So, where is it? Where is the venue? You know the name of the venue that's gonna be on November 19th. You know the name of the spot where it's at.
Then,
Like if somebody want to come out, how do they look it up? What do they do?
I forgot the name of the place. I forgot the name of the place. I know it, but I just can't
What
get
I
the
do
name off
is,
the
what I
time.
do is
But
I get it from you later, and then I put it in the bottom of the video. So
yeah.
anybody that watches the video, I'll tag the location later at a later date.
Also, the flyers, put out flyer. Posters also coming out
Okay, all right.
too for me to promote it.
So just let me know, and I'll tag it in this video so people can go back and watch it, and then I'm gonna share it and promote it anyway because I want to support you. Like I say, I want to pull up and come in person and support. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dope to me, man. So what's the training like, man? I know every time I talk to you, you either going to the gym or coming from the gym, like.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like how's it? Is it like work to you or is it just part of your lifestyle? So it's just part of your
It's work. To be honest to you,
yeah.
some people would say that just because I don't get paid, it don't matter to me. It's work to me.
Yeah.
It's like I don't focus so much on my business. For example, I invested in my wife, so I've invested in her bakery. So I invest in certain stuff that I know that can grow. But now for my me time is going to the gym, coming home, going to the gym, coming home, going to the gym. That's all I do.
I know every time I talk to you, you coming from the gym or going to
Yeah,
it.
that's my everyday life.
Yeah. And so what's the objective? Like you just getting some fighters up under your belt and just try to just go up us like because I don't know how the boxing world work.
I'm still learning too because I don't even know how the boxing world work because in the beginning I keep it 100. In the beginning I kind of start off rocky because with the people with the people I was messing with, those matchmakers. But now I'm back in control. I know I'm doing what needs to be done.
Yeah.
And I know this fight is going to be a different turnout.
Okay. So you at the beginning stages of this, just trying to work your way through it.
The beginning stage, I can tell I felt like I got dripped in the head because I didn't really know much about boxing.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to fight. And that's just me. I'm just want to fight.
Yeah, you're trying to get it out there, trying to get out there, name out there, trying to put your work out there.
Yeah, not even just for the name or anything. It's just that I just like enter deals with combat. I like that trail
Yeah,
that
yeah.
deals with combat.
I got you. I got you. You say you just need that contact a little. You just need some contact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah. So what? So you're I seen you sharing. I don't know if you're a part of them or not. Are you a part of that
Who?
boxing group?
What group?
I see you share a page. It's a bunch of y'all in the boxing. Are y'all part
Oh,
of?
Strike King, Strike King. The Strike King
Are you part of that?
is my head dream. Who is
Okay.
because Coach Kassi. Coach Kassi is my head coach.
Okay. Okay. So that's who coaching you and everything.
Yes. Um so Strike King's located in Cove.
Okay.
So that's
So
where I go. I go from Colleen to Cove and then from Cove back to Colleen.
yeah.
And then I do it again, then do it all over again that evening. Or probably I'll just go for a run.
Yeah. Yeah. Just got to put some kind of work in.
Yeah.
That. So what does Barbados tornado come from? What was that creation of that? Is that
It
your
was
boxing name
it
or that?
was it was created by my first coach. My first coach name is Rashard Hicks. It was created. That name was created by him,
Okay. And you just took it and ran with it.
and I just took and ran with it. So when he created that name, then I started understanding what the name means, and because of because of what I do
yeah.
in the ring cage, whatever. Um, so I just went with it. So everything that I created, I stamped that. I made that as my stamp.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I've been seeing it. I like it though. I like the concept behind it, man. So do you like? See, I'm big on always maximizing everything, but I know like you say, that's just you just putting in the work. Do you
Yeah.
ever do you ever like record yourself like working out and going through the training to make like little highlight films or
I
documentaries or stuff like that? You need to do that, man.
I used to do
Document,
that.
you
I
gotta
used to do
you gotta
that.
document what you're doing. Like right now, I'm putting out a 20-year anniversary of my record label, so
Yeah.
I'm finding old footage and just putting it in a documentary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, I thought about that because you said I'm at the beginning stages of this, so you need to document the days in the gym, everything that leads up to this fight, and then you know what I'm saying, like put it. Then, but you know, you have a Barbados tornado documentary ready for next summer or something to come out.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, yeah. So when you in the gym and you say you like to do the contact and all that, you say it's not really for the money, but at the end of the day, trying to get to a bag. So is it? Can you like I say? You say you new to the boxing world too.
Yeah.
How do you put on these fights? Like, can somebody put on a fight and put you on the bill, or do it got to go through sanctions? Do you know anything?
They gotta go through sanction that I know of. I don't know much about that
Yeah,
area,
yeah,
but all I know from what I heard that they gotta go through sanction, go through commission, go through state, and it's all about paying fees.
yeah, yeah. Like insurance and all that stuff. Make
Yeah,
sure.
and getting insurance and all of that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look into it because, like, with my CEO Youth League program, one of the things
Mhm.
that I want to add to my program, we started at chess, but I want to introduce to a lot of. I deal with a lot of inner city kids, so they be having a lot of aggression and anger built up. So I want to start a boxing program. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And just build it up. So, but I didn't know where to start at. So I'm gonna have to do more research on that. That's why I asked about that.
Yeah,
So, no, go ahead.
I say you can get with me later,
Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about that.
and we'll talk about that offline.
Okay, I heard you say, and I was gonna ask you too about that, but I'm gonna bring it up now. I heard you say how you invested into your wife's bakery.
Yeah.
You started buying eggs from me now. I'm buying supplies from y'all. I'm buying cookies and stuff from y'all,
Hmm.
and trying to bring y'all business. I'm gonna have her build do my cake too for my 20-year anniversary of my record label.
Okay.
But
Okay.
what was the vision on that? Is that just something she loved to bake? So you was like, I'm with it, or how did y'all come up with that business?
No, the way I started is like, when she used to like to bake and stuff like that. I thought, why don't you go to school? So instead of me using my GI Bill, because the way how I look at it in life, it's like I'm all completely all right in my eye. I'm 100%. I'm 100% across the board disabled, but I do things to help myself. I like I say, I make supplements, stuff like that, that helps treat or helps me to function throughout the day without having to bear, deal with a pain, headache, stuff like that.
Yeah. Different stuff that most people got to deal with, but they got to go to the hospital to get the medication.
Yeah. So I try to stay clear of the medication as much as I can. But if I need like a extra boost, that's when I'll use some medication. But I barely use my medication.
Because the stuff that you come up with work better.
Yeah. The most I will use is ibuprofen, and that's all.
Do your doctors ever say anything? Are they mad about you not taking their medicine?
No. At first they keep telling me that I'm young and healthy, and it was like, I was on the borderline. Keep saying I'm on the borderline, but I'm still young. Yeah. So I said, you know what, the hell with that. I may help myself. Yeah. So that's when I started going into CMOS. I started out with CMOS, and that's when I started remembering certain stuff from young, and then I started exploring into more in the plants, and that's when I decided to look for a school. So I found an online school that was based in England. So I took that school. So when I took that school, when I went on when I learned about the history of herbs, that's when I realized everything started connecting together.
Yeah, everything was coming together.
Yeah, so everything. And then the more I learned, I realized the more it just confirmed everything I was taught. But the chemistry part is what's new to me. So that's what I'm more focused on, chemistry. When you understand chemistry, you understand what plants you can combine, what plants you can infuse into what plant to make a stronger either antibiotics, etc. Painkiller.
Man, this is dope, because this is when I be talking about building a nation and all the things we got to do. And I always say we got to feed ourselves, house ourselves, clothe ourselves, educate ourselves, and employ ourselves. The feeding ourselves goes with growing our own medicine and medicating ourselves and stuff like that. Because we have to, when I talk about getting away from the food that they poison and they feed us, it's the same way with the medicine. Like if you go into the convenience store, this side has got all the food that makes you sick, and then they got all the medicine on this side that coats it, because none of it cure it. It's all about coating it, So we have to take that power. Let me shout out the whole the Sipping with Skinny crew. They up in here, showing love. Shout out to all y'all. Amazingly beautiful. What's happening? But so do you are you into it, or do you just you just focus on what you take in? Are you really trying to take on kind of like a Dr. Sebi role or somebody like that?
No.
You you say, yo, all you try to do is just come up with some products that work for you and tell some people, hey, I got some products. That's it. Leave it like that.
I'm just trying to build my brand. So my product, right? My product, I created to work for me.
Yeah.
But it works for other people because what I created is just natural stuff that cleans and takes care of the whole body in a whole, where I don't have to go and buy this, I'll go and buy that and put it all together. It's already all together. If that makes sense.
So so everything that you're putting out, basically you can tell people, I know it works. So I deal with this and that because this is something I personally push. It ain't nothing I just came up with and pushed it to y'all.
How was your first couple of days on it?
Oh man, it was good. The taste, I had to get used to the taste. It was different. Yeah. But see, my thing is, when I know something's better for me, I can deal with it. Like the old me 5-6 years ago, I'd be like, nah, I can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? But the way my mental is now, I'm open to taking stuff because I know I have to do better for my body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just me having an open mind. But even with that though, it was cool. It wasn't as I thought I was gonna kind of like gag on it, but it's not like, especially when I add the honey to it, it's like a smooth, but it got a kick to it now. You know what I'm saying? It stick to it. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
Yeah.
it's good, man. I had me a cup today. Like I said, I boiled the water. I put like I think 3 teaspoons in there, and then I squeezed the honey in there and stirred it up. And yeah, I've been on it every morning since I got it.
I mean, like, what? I mean, like, your whole how explain it? Your whole feeling, like you're different. Can you tell different? That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Like energy wise, and just feeling like more of a pep in my step. Like I can feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what it is for me.
Oh yeah. Nah, I can definitely feel it, and I love it because it's a natural boost to it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a natural. It ain't because I'm not. I don't really take nothing. Even when I got headaches, I don't even take aspirin. Like I have to. I just hate medicine, because I understand it might help my head, but it's hurt my liver or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like those type of pills when people be like, well, it'll hurt, it'll help your lungs, but it'll hurt your kidneys. It'll help this, but it'll hurt that. I don't want none of that stuff, man. So, so I kind of deal with it, and I've been doing it on my own. Like like I say, when it comes to health, I just be focusing on eating better food, what I put in my body, eat more fruit, this and that. So I do it on the basic level. So that's why I'm interested when I get around guys that's on the next level to it, that's really in the kitchen, in the lab, coming up with different stuff that really could save a village. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff you do, that really can help more people than we depended on the system, man. You know me, I'm always about getting away from the system. Anything we got to depend on the system about, I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely with it. And like I say, we'll talk more off camera about that, but I definitely would love getting behind you and helping push some CMOS product. We can sell it at my store in Temple and just help with the push. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. I connect a lot of business owners and bosses and stuff through this platform, and that's what we do: help push each other's products, help get it out there. You know, help with all that. So I'm definitely with that. So when what you say you talking about gelling up? So what does that look like? Like if you get an order, some people want 20 orders of that. What would that do? You just have to get it all together. It would take you a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it would take me a certain amount of time. I like to make my stuff fresh. I like most people.
What's good, family?
Stateside. Most people stateside make their CMOS round because people say you're not supposed to put heat to the CMOS, and that's not true. Because when you put heat to certain herbs or to certain herbs that require heat, when you put heat to herbs, it kills other chemicals that are not supposed to be inside your body.
Okay.
That which could affect you long term.
Yeah.
So then also heat also activate other chemicals within the plant that are consuming to the human body too, which is much better. So my moss, I heat all of my moss up, so I make all of my stuff fresh. So when somebody put an order in, say that somebody put an order in for 2 CMOS, I go ahead and make a batch one time, and all that batch I get 5. So I give that 2 to the person. Majority of the time, my moss goes every day.
Yeah. And the way you sell it is in that big jar. That's the way it comes.
It comes like that. Comes like that in a big jar, in a 32-ounce jar, or it comes in a capsule form. This is a 4-ounce jar.
Okay.
But now I remember what I was trying to tell you. But yeah, about my wife.
Yeah.
I give her my GI Bill so she could go to school. So because I wasn't using I wasn't going to school anymore because I didn't need my degree. I didn't want to finish my degree because I could do a lot more. So I give her my GI Bill to finish her school. Then from there, I open a business for her, and then from there it just continued climb.
Oh man!
So right now we focusing on getting a storefront after I close on this house. That's my next step.
On another real estate house. Once you close on that, then you're gonna get a storefront.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's gonna be located in Killeen, Harker Heights.
Yes. I'm gonna try to keep most of my business here in Killeen area.
Man, that's dope. People don't understand. Like even when I talk about building wealth, man, it's so much easier to build wealth when you got a partner that y'all see eye to eye and y'all push each other and work off each other and bounce off. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just one sided. It kind of makes it hard. You know, you got to be working together with your partner. So I love that you brought that up. How you put that into her so she can go to school instead of just letting it sit there and not doing nothing. Now she's benefiting the family by what you know what I'm saying, what you did for her, and that's how it's supposed to work. That's how you build.
Yeah.
So the bakery that's in the near future, maybe the first of the year, sometime next year.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, Joe. But
Hopefully.
but right now, so let people know the name of the business, and they can follow the page on Facebook. What the Jennifer's Cakes and Pastries, right?
Jennifer Cakes and Pastry LLC.
Okay, yeah, and it's 100%.
And my herbal online herbal is Barbados Tornado Supermoss LLC.
Okay, and that's gonna be the name of the brand when you put it out. It's gonna be the Barbados Tornado Super Moss.
Barbados Tornado, just Barbados Tornado. The Supermoss is the herbal business.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the mouse is
Yeah.
just gonna be when you selling the mouse. Will it have that tornado
Yeah,
stamp
yeah,
on?
yeah. It will have all of that. So all
Yeah,
my mom's like, I forgot because I wasn't home. If I was home, I would have put the label on for you.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
but when they had a label, so I just told my wife just to give it to you. It don't matter. Just
Yeah.
give it to you. So um I gave it to you, but it does have a label. It comes in the blue label or purple label. The purple label is more targeted to weight loss. That's the one I'm mainly on when I'm cutting weight.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but if I want to manage my weight, I'll take the blue one. If I don't want to cut or gain, I'll take the blue one, which helps me regulates my weight, either up or down.
Oh, okay. So that's dope right there, man. So what?
And then I use my capsules as my pre-workout. So I'll take 3 before my workout and 2 after for my post workout.
So the capsules. That mean you put filling them up yourself and everything. Like you buying the capsules and just putting them
Yes,
inside.
yes,
So you at the beginning stage. You put in the hand to hand work for real, for real.
yes. That's why I told you it got overwhelming for me when I had made so many products.
Yeah, yeah,
So I had keep making different products. So I told myself that like after I went to Barbados, enjoy my vacation home, I came to the realization, no, I need to push one brand and put that behind my name, which I chose all the stuff that I have on my website. I chose those are my best product that I created on the market.
And what's the website still up right now? What's the website?
The website is BarbadosTornado.com.
BarbadosTornado.com.
Yeah.
Man, say you talk about going to the vacation, man. You got me ready to go pull up on Barbados, man. I've been saying
Man,
I need to go. I've been saying I need to get to one of them islands or somewhere over there, man. You know what I'm saying?
now it was night before Barbados. I'll be honest, I was stressed, I
Yeah,
was depressed, I was all that. I was the whole 9 yards. But when I went to Barbados, everything just came off, and
yeah,
I felt free. Even up to this day, I still feel free. But
yes,
yeah. So me and my wife party because me and my wife um linked up with my homegirl. So we all party from we started when we first we got it that Tuesday. So we hang out with family from that Tuesday to Friday. So when that Saturday started, that's when we started party. We went to a party that Saturday night, then we went to a cruise that afternoon, that Sunday afternoon. Then we
yeah.
took a break, and then we started again on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Took a break on Friday, and we partied Monday, no, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We
Yeah,
had one more event, but me and my wife said, nah, we just stay at the beach. We good.
just relax on that last night.
Yeah.
Now I would say sometimes you need that, man, because like I be telling people all the time when I'm in Texas, I need to get out because when I'm here, all I think about is grind, grind, grind. Or even if I'm not grinding, even if I'm at home chilling, I'm still thinking of 1,000 things. Sometimes you got to get away just to like just let everything go and just try to figure it out like what's more important. And sometimes we be worried about stuff that is out of our control, and we need to stop worrying about it. Or something we focusing on that we need to refocus on something else. So sometimes getting away and getting those little vacation, those little breaks, help you reprogram. I mean, restart, rejump yourself. You know what I'm saying? And come back
Yeah,
with a whole.
yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes we can be drowning ourselves by just trying to do so much. Like you said, you cut all them products down to one. Now I'm gonna just focus on this and this and go hard at that. So
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
yeah, you just go all in with this one instead of being spread it over 10. Let me just go hard with one or two, and everything will be better, man. So we had jump. What all with your wife bakery? What all type of things? I know she cooking the CEO Youth League cookies for me, so I'm telling you, they was a smash hit. They sold out in one day. What all does she be baking? I seen some.
She bakes everything. Everything is based on request. You call in, you request what you want, and she does it. So that's how we do it. We since we work from home, so we work from our home. We do everything baked to order because we try not to keep anything. We try not to keep cakes, nothing like that. Stop.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
You waste a lot of products.
Exactly. So everything every time somebody call in is everything's is baked to order. You call in, you give your order to what you want, whatever you want, three tier, 4 tier kit, whatever, rum kit, whatever.
Yeah.
It will get done.
And it's all with a Barbados twist. I seen some kind of cake. It was like I don't know what it was. It was like a chocolate.
It was I know what you're talking about. It's called a Caribbean rum cake.
Okay, that's what it. Okay, yeah, because I had never seen nothing like that before. I'm like, but I know that you said it's all like Caribbean themed
or all the Caribbean makes it different, but at the end of the day, it all tastes the same.
Yeah.
But it's mainly dry fruits, then a little flour, eggs, and stuff like that, and then the rum.
Okay, that's dope. And how long y'all been doing that? How long she been doing the bakery?
The bakery going on 4 years now, or over 4 years. We were doing it from 2019, October 2019.
Okay, yeah.
So 3 years.
And the next step is that. So what's the rest of the day, guys? I know you're going back to the gym for the day. What's the training for the day up until
this evening?
What weight are you fighting in
I'm
your
fighting
box?
at super middleweight, 168.
Okay, 168. Okay.
My day is done. I'm resting today. Oh, not today, but this afternoon. I'm resting this afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm going to help my homeboy out. Help him train at Strike Kings. Teach him a little, teach him some stuff, and after that, I'm just gonna die down and just chill and relax myself.
Just chill and relax.
Yeah.
And you got to run every day. How's the wind? Keeping the wind and the oxygen and all that. You run every day, or?
Yeah, I run every day. I smoke every day too. No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarette. I don't smoke tobacco. I don't do none of that stuff. I smoke strictly cannabis.
Yeah.
And the way how I smoke, and the way how I run, the way how I do things, you be like, the fuck is wrong with that dude? That is how much energy I got and how long I could last. But I don't smoke like now that I got a fight coming up. I kind of tame down slowly.
Yeah.
But besides that, what helps me is the ingredients that I put into my supplement. Like I think it's 3 or 4 plants that's in my ingredients that helps increase my that word, whatever, my lung mass. It helps build my lungs, make it stronger. Airwave, make the airwave a lot smoother. It purifies the blood, so the blood is getting the right air, the right everything. There's nothing clogging my blood, nothing. so everything's running smoothly. So that's what I don't have issue running. All right, I have issue doing none of that stuff. I used to, but no, I don't.
For real, I know because I'm telling you, I moved some stuff the other day, and it was upstairs, and I took the bed down by myself, the mattress. She's like, "You good?" I'm like, I was pumped up, and I didn't even really think what it was, and until you just asked me how was it doing, I was like, man, I have been doing some stuff because that lady said, "You sure you got that by yourself?" I took it all downstairs, upstairs. Like I just been feeling energized, and I've been, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I just hit 40, so now that I just hit 40, I'm like, okay, I need to really eat different. I really got to put something different in my body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why I try to preach to people, like, the older you get, because taking care of yourself is like a business. Is maintenance. It's like taking care of a vehicle. So when the older you get, the more attention you got to pay to your health. You got to pay attention to what you're eating. You can't eat what you eat as a kid and eat now as a 40, 30, 70-year-old person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So you got to pay attention to your health, or you're going to start getting sick.
Yeah, and that's what I've been on heavy, you know, like the late eating, and I've never been a candy person, but like late night eating, all that stuff. So yeah, we gotta pay attention to it, and I'm gonna be having matter of fact, I'm gonna be putting together with the one of my guys that matter of fact, I need to introduce y'all. So what do you say? Because I talk to different people into the homeopathic or the herbalist way, right? And some agree on things and some don't. So when some people say, well, some sea moss is not good or this and that, what do you say about that? Or do you study, or do you agree with them that all sea moss is not good, or what do you come down on that?
Me personally,
yeah,
when it comes to the sea moss, I stay within the Caribbean area. I don't veer off what my body's not used to.
Yeah.
So my body's only used to that type of seaweed around in the Atlantic or the Caribbean area.
So everything you do.
So everything I don't eat. I don't eat everything. If I don't know, I don't know what it is or haven't experienced it, I won't try it. I won't eat it. I won't touch it.
Yeah, you keep your body.
But I will research it and make sure and verify everything about it. Yeah. But before, if I don't know it, I'm gonna do all of that, and then I will take a chance and see and experience on my own.
Let's see how it goes, because everybody's body handles stuff different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what's up. But like I say, I want to definitely help promote your fights and everything. You know, I'm gonna be talking about the bakery because I'm gonna be dealing with y'all heavy with these cookies. I'm trying to have an order or 2 a week. You know what I'm saying? Like when start trying to get ahead of the orders. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be just bum rushing. But man, I love what you're doing. I love what you and your wife got going on. Like I said, I haven't been knowing you long, but just, you know, I just peep what you're doing, and I respect it and I salute it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to bring you on here so I can let more people know in the Central Texas area about the fight and about your herbalist style. So we can because people, we need this. We got to stop getting out the pharmaceutical world, and we have to come back to this world. And this is the world that they don't want us at, but this is where it's more safer for our bodies. You know what I'm saying? We got to go back to it. So who do you follow when it comes to that world? Like, do you follow
the Bible?
Anybody? Yeah, you just you don't have
the Bible.
Okay, that's
the Bible. That's I don't be that. Answer serious shit.
No. Matter of fact, most people when I ask in that world, they all say pretty much, well, I respect this person or that person, but I really just do my own thing. So everybody kind of stay at their kind of world on how they do it. So I just ask because I'm on the outside, so I'll listen to a little bit of this person or that person because I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I do follow other people if they're talking, because common sense, carrying common sense and knowledge goes a very long way. Yeah. So I could peek certain stuff out. So if the person is completely honest and do my research and it's complete, I follow them. Because there's a lot of bozo people out there.
Yeah.
So,
the main thing is whatever you told, make sure you research and find out for yourself, no matter who's
correct. Correct. Exactly. 'Cause like I said, there's a lot of bozo people they're just trying to make. So I'm not trying to knock them,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
at least do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Like you say,
Especially,
I'm not gonna tell you. You say you're not gonna tell nobody who to follow, but just whatever they tell you, make sure you research it yourself. Don't just go off their word.
yep. Because
Yeah.
even like when I post my shit, not my shit, when I post my stuff on my personal page, even on my business page, I make sure I break down everything that I study and I put it on my post. So yes, sometimes it's be long, but it's worth reading.
Letting you
So
know.
everything that I put down,
Yeah.
I break it down so people can understand what why this stuff happens and why you can prevent these certain stuff.
Nah, that's dope, man. And I'm like I say, I'm on it, and I can verify that. I know I've been getting more energy, and like I say, it. And I'm just excited because that's my first time ever doing anything with sea moss in it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
This is my first time, so just to meet you, just doing it, I can get that product from you and help you push that product to more people and everything. That's what I'm here for, man. So
but that supplement is not the only product I got though. I
no,
do. I got.
yeah, I know that's what you're working on right now. But yeah, now you told me you said you really, if you wanted to, you have about 10 products out there. You
No,
know?
no. I talking about like right now. I said I chose 5 products. So I got my supplements, my 3 supplements, and I got my skincare products. So I got a soap, a jelly, and an oil. And all of those stuff I mix. And the skin, it makes the skin glow. It don't keep your skin oily at all, but it get once it goes on and sinks into the skin, it push that natural glow out.
Man, I need to definitely get some of that soap. And you said a jelly. What kind of jelly? Like a lotion?
It's like the jelly. When I said jelly, is like petroleum jelly,
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
but mine. I call mine on petroleum jelly.
So it's something like you use as lotion though. You would
Yeah,
use.
you use it. Yeah, especially people that with people have, especially people that have very bad dry skin. It helps with that too.
Oh man, so I'm gonna have to give me a little shipment of the whole little old thing, the whole little old thing, man. I definitely need that soap because I got off I got off the regular toothpaste, so I'm on like that charcoal coal or whatever
Yeah.
toothpaste. I've been on that for like over a year. So like what I say, I'm not deep into it, but I'm trying to get deeper in that world. Like I want a different deodorant because I heard about like the cancers that the regular deodorant can cause under your arms. It's just so much stuff, man, that we put on
But
our body or put in our body that's killing us, man.
but I'm gonna show you something. You know that how you say that how you got this deodorant. Okay, you got this deodorant that you put on your skin, but and whatever chemical they got in whatever chemical they have, yes, it get into your bloodstream. But as long as you taking your herbal product daily, it should be it will be flushed out of your system.
It's
I
flushing.
don't worry when I use like deodorant and stuff like that. I can make deodorant, but I don't want to. There's no point of me doing it. So when I use these stuff that have chemical in it, I then get in my bloodstream. I know my bloodstream is being cleansed every day, so I don't really worry about stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's the main thing. So because most people don't cleanse their blood all the
Yeah,
time, so that's why it builds up in there in the
it's
bloodstream.
best to
Yeah,
do it every day. That's why I tell you take it every day. You'll see it different. Once you want take 2 days off, and you could tell a total you
yeah,
could tell a difference if you
yeah.
take 2 days off.
A little more sluggish and yeah, don't have.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, this is dope, man. We're gonna keep this conversation going. I have a health summit I'm trying to put together, man. I'm gonna have a couple people come in, and we're gonna invite the community in, and we're gonna talk about different things from the what I'm saying, health wise and all that. So I want to really get with you and see if you got time and everything. I want you to come out and what I'm saying, and we can have a table with some of your products in, or you can just come in and just speak and tell your story and talk about it, however you want to do it. But I definitely want to stay connected with you. I'm gonna do that anyway because we building business outside of this. But
yeah.
I'm just saying. On top of that, I want to continue to build with you, man, and anything I can do to help push your product, anything I can do to help promote your boxing, anything that's going on. Actually, as I build this boxing program for the youth, man, I would love for what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk to you off camera to get some advice from you, or you can help out with some of the youth, any kind of part that you want to help play in it. Hey, I'm all open for it, man. So
You know, you can always bring them to my my gym, me and my
yeah,
coach gym
yeah,
where I work. You can always bring them because they have a very outstanding youth program.
yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna have to come up there and chop it up with your coach and everything, and set up some stuff, man, where I can bring the youth out and kind of watch y'all train, kind of watch y'all to go through y'all things, set up days,
Mm-hmm.
do it like that. What's up, sis? What's up, amazing, beautiful? Van, what's up? Van up in the building, man. Salute, man. Van up in here. Yeah, man. But yeah, so that's what I want to do, man. That's what we're doing. So we got tell them again where they can go to order cakes is Jennifer's Cake and Pastries LLC.
Yes,
on,
Jennifer's with apostrophe S, Jennifer's Kiss and Pastry LLC
on Facebook.
on
Do you
Facebook
have Instagram or anything
and
like
Instagram. Instagram's the same thing, Jennifer Kiss and Pastries
that? Okay.
LLC.
Okay. And just get
For
on the
me,
page. No, I said just go to the page and you can see everything, and you can place your orders and everything right from that page.
correct. You just place your orders. Yeah, either send a message and place your orders from there.
Okay, now tell them about you if they want to reach out to you about your herbalist or supporting the boxing, anything they got to do with you. How do they reach out to you?
They can either reach out to me on my personal Facebook page. It's not really my personal page. It's my athletic business page.
Yeah.
Master Herbalist Greenidge, or my business page, Barbados Tornado Supermalls. Instagram, the same thing, Master Herbalist Greenidge or Theo Greenidge,
Yeah.
or Barbados Tornado.
Stay, I like that, man. But who did your sign back there? That's the logo, right?
Yeah, that's my logo.
Like
This kid in Barbados.
okay.
He did it for me. He offered to do it for me, and I was very grateful for him.
Yeah, that's big. Now you can just push that. You know what I'm saying? He get to see his work all the time now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So it's a lion head with a tornado behind it, and then with a flag trident.
Oh, okay, I see it now. I was wondering. I thought it was a tornado that was like sucking in stuff, but it's a lion head. I see it now.
Yeah, it's a lion head.
Yeah,
And the lion body is the tornado, and
I
the
see it.
tail is my flag trident.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm on that, man. Hey, we need the merch, man. You got any shirts or hoodies or anything? I need to get one from you. I want to rep that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
Yeah.
Working on it. But I'm taking my time on that merchant.
I told you
level yet.
that's just the business in me, man. I told you because I'm thinking, I'm like, man, he needs to be recording his behind the scenes. He needs to have merch. That's automatic. That's just the way my mind thinks.
Yeah. I know what you mean. But for me to push merchants, I like clothes. I want to get to a certain level. When I reach to a certain level, that's when I would start pushing my clothing brand.
Because when you got to build a brand for the clothes to be really yeah. I got what you're saying. Well, that's dope, man. Well, I appreciate you getting on. I don't want to hold you all day, man. I know you just relaxing and stuff today, but I do want to salute you on everything you're doing. It's different, man. We don't have a lot of herbalist boxers in this area. You know what I'm saying? So I salute to Van for even connecting us on that. And I look forward to building with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just since I met you, everything just seems genuine. It's on the up and up, and you know what I'm saying. I see you just trying to do your thing, and I'm here to help and push any way I can, and just see us continue to build, man. That's the main thing about building up each other instead of like this. That's why I came up with the Wealth is Gangster, because in these streets, everything. I got a book coming out called The Streets Lied to Us, and everything that most of us live about when it comes to street code is the dumbest stuff ever. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what we talking about building, and that this is what's gangster. This is what these kids need to be on. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not the most holiest church going person or whatever, don't mean you still have to be a bad person in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly. That's why I try to tell everybody. Like for me, I don't go to church because I don't see church in the Bible, church considers my four walls. Four walls is my home. My home. I'm the high priest in my home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I
Definitely what
pray to the Most High every day,
yeah.
and this is so much knowledge I got. I keep it all to myself, but I don't keep it to myself. I teach my kids. My
Yeah.
kids are a lot mature for their age than most people are, than most kids their age.
Because you're giving them the real. You raising them. You're not like sugarcoating it from them. You giving them this is what it is and this is how we got it. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah,
our kids get babies so much when the real world get them, it eats them up because they never was prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do
right.
with my youth program. I prepare the youth for like I tell them I look at kids as young adults. They might be kids right now, but they young adults. I left my mama house.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? I left my mama house at 11 years old, so I live and operate different than most kids at 11, 12 years old. You know what I'm saying?
man, bro, you said it. You said it. I don't treat my kids as friggin' kids. I
Yeah,
treat them as young adults. And
yeah,
people say I'm wrong for that. I say I don't care. This is my parent. This is how I parent. I treat them just like how I talk to them. I'll be honest. I talk to them just like how I talk to my soldiers when I was in the army.
yeah, yeah.
I mentor my kids. I lead them. I teach them what is right from wrong,
We need more of that.
etc.
Facts. I mean, and people that say you're wrong, those are the people that want to be best friends with their kids, and then you see how kids end up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
we gotta be. It's not about being tougher on them. It's just about being more real and realistic with them. About this is what it is. Like this, the times we in, we ain't got time to be playing and babying these kids. We got to set them up because this world here to swallow them up. If we don't got them on point, if we not putting a foundation where they can build their own wealth and build this, they gonna get swallowed
Man,
up. They gonna get swallowed up, bro.
bro, bro, I'm not I may be laughing, but I tell my kids that, man. I just tell them straight up, man, dude. This time straight up. This bro ain't easy out here. You think this is easy? You might be planning stuff, telling me to do this, but at the end of the day, I tell them I gotta survive. I don't got the money. I got when I got the money to do certain stuff. I don't got the money to do certain stuff. So I try to teach them the real like
Yeah.
money don't grow on trees.
Right. Not especially now and not until you get to that point.
Yeah,
I tell people all the time, you know, from me studying wealth, I said, and where we from, we always say money don't grow on trees. It does, just not where we from. Like
yeah,
it's some people out here that's so rich they don't even know what to do with money. But we just never seen that side of the world. You know what I'm saying? So, until we get to that side of the world, now it don't grow on trees. We got to operate a certain different way. But if
yeah,
we do like with my seed, like this that painting right there, that's Raya. That's a 12-year-old artist that's in my CEO youth league. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm showing kids at your age right now, you can get money, you can start your own empire, you can do all that right now. Not hopefully somebody give you a job, not hoping for opportunity. My kids are taught to make their own opportunity.
man.
You know?
I may keep it 100, but that whole working while working, this like since I came out of the military, since I did all my started getting into that going back to my my roots,
Yeah.
my culture roots. Start getting back into my culture roots and start going that direction to the spirit direction.
Yeah.
I gotta realize that working out here for these big people it's just working for. It's just being slavery to man. It's just a mental. It's a mental slavery. It's basically you're working every day at 9 to 5. That
Yeah.
is basically mental slavery mentality
No,
that this society is trying to build onto our kids, especially in school. It's the same in school too.
yeah, school. That's why like what we doing now. We're raising $20,000 to open up my own school because I don't like to complain about schools.
Yeah,
Everybody know the school system ain't nothing, but like I tell people, the school system is set up because most of our parents got to go to work. So school system is basically daycares. Even most of us know that our kids ain't learning nothing at school. Most of our kids really getting in the most trouble and getting into the most dangerous stuff at school because they're around other kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm big in my program. I'm big on pushing homeschooling, but I understand most people can't homeschool because of financial situations and because of just because of our resources, we can't do homeschool. So that's why I'm starting the CEO Youth League Academy. So what we
I
do
don't
is
care. I can't do homeschool because I don't got a patient for that.
But that's what I'm saying though. But if we had more academies or something around that, man, my kids will learn the real here. They'll be in a better structure here. You would
Yeah.
open your mind up to sending them to an academy or something. That's what I'm saying. So we gotta build the things that we don't got. We gotta build because the system's not gonna do it for us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Because
if we don't build it for ourselves, nobody's gonna build it.
the system is structured. What's the damn, I forgot that word. The system is structured. Yeah, I got it. The system is structured as an institutional system.
Oh yeah. It's
If
all
you realize that school, jail, military, college, all set up the same way.
all the same. Yeah, one of the homies dropped that school to prison pipeline, and it shows you the connection from the way we eat in the hall, the way we gotta be good in the classroom till we walk in the halls, till we eat in the lunchroom, and they show it how it connects to the prison system. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing. Like we're programmed from birth and we don't realize it. And like I had this conversation with my mom before, and like it's not your fault. You did what you thought was best for us, but we got to realize that what we doing to our kids really feeding them to the system. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to break the cycle. We just steady feeding our kids to the system, and a lot of parents think they're doing the right thing, but they're actually doing the wrong thing when it comes to the end result of surviving and really getting something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do, man. But I'm gonna let you go, man. I gotta get out here. I'm gonna go back to the thrift store, and then I'm gonna go. Man, I just got a whole bunch of more eggs.
All right, bro. Man.
So, but this love, man. Like I say, I want to bring you back on maybe a week or so before the fight, so we can talk about the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, and if you got any products that I'm about in, but like I say, just anytime you want to promote something, push something, let me know. We can go live and we can get it out there, man. You know, I'm here to help in any way I can, man. And I salute everything you're doing, and I salute what you and your wife build, and I love it, man. And just keep pushing. I salute you.
All right, for sure, man. I appreciate it.
All right, man. This was another episode of Wealth is Gangster. We on here with the Barbados Tornado Master Herbalist. You know what I'm saying? The partner Theo, man, out of K-Town, man. Salute you, man. Talk to you later.
All right.
Kim folks, sister, everybody in the chat, man. Salute all y'all for jumping in today, man. Number love, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. You know, amazingly beautiful. Niecy Smith, sis, Eddie, what's up, Kim folk? You know what I'm saying? And the whole sipping crew is about four sipping crew members that was up in here. Hey, y'all need to tell Skinny she need to come. She need to come. I don't think she in here no more, but she need to come on. We need to do some on Wealth is Gangster. I was waiting on her to hit me to see if we was gonna do some last week on her channel, Sipping with Skinny. Y'all need to go subscribe to that. But yeah, amazingly beautiful. Tell Skinny. Okay, yeah, I hit her up. I hit her up because I need to bring her on here so we can chop it up. Or I come on there and we can chop it up. Let's keep it going. But it's all love. I got to get back to the thrift store. Then I got to go check on these bees, and then I got to go get the eggs for the day and feed the chickens. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on back out to the grind now. I just want to get that out. Salute to my boy Tony Nora, Good Vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's who it's sponsored by. Good Vibes Alkaline Water. That's what we drinking on. That's what I'm pushing. So y'all need some of that, holla at me. Yeah, my boy got the shirts and everything, man. So this is what we doing, man. Love, y'all. Talk to you later. Thank you, sis. Hey, sis, man, I'm tripping. I need to hit. I'm about to hit you because I was supposed to do that for grandma too. I'm tripping. All right, I'll hit you in a little bit, sis. Love y'all.